what this kind of partnership does for us is enable all the banks to pool their ATMs. And you know, we all run highly competing businesses. However, certain aspects, right from the regulators asking us to lower the cost of banking, require some level of collaboration. So it's no longer a competition thing to have their physical infrastructure. And it requires, nevertheless, to link them up to have considerable investment in a switch and then manage that, because out of that comes, you know, if you share infrastructure, there's the question of who has used what part of that infrastructure and who's going to bear the cost for that as well. So that's where now PesaPoint comes in to help the banks share that infrastructure by linking them all up. And PesaPoint on their own also have got their own farm of ATMs, which also they add to the pool. So that's the primary strategic background to it for us, is to provide that access at affordable cost without necessarily increasing the cost of banking.
National Bank was actually the first significant bank in Kenya, and by that I mean in volume of customers, to join us very early on. And we've always had a special place for them in our relationship, but also have enjoyed watching the business grow. I think very exciting for us to watch the sort of rebranding exercise and the relaunch of the Better Bank, and that's been something that I think the industry's really appreciated, seeing a revitalized image out there, and we've certainly felt it in terms of the touch points. And I think that that's really the key message of today, is that the market is really about touch points, and you've heard the CEO talking about both digital touch points as well as physical touch points. And I think our vision as PesaPoint has been very clear, which is to say that every piece of infrastructure in this country should be available to everybody who is either banked or in mobile money. And so we take another step closer to that vision today.